Hi guys, here's Hustle Hub. Today we're going to talk about reverse takeover. A reverse takeover, also known as a reverse merger or reverse I.P.O, is a process used by privately held companies to go public, and it differs from the common initial public offering process. We also made a video about the I.P.O process, so make sure to check it out as well. In order to have a reverse takeover, a privately held company buys a controlling stake in a publicly traded company. After that, the shareholders in the privately held company exchange their stocks with the publicly traded company's stock. Once this transaction is done, the company that was previously private can be traded on a public stock market. The difference between a reverse takeover and a traditional I.P.O is that the first process is much faster and cheaper. It takes just a few weeks to complete a reverse takeover, rather than months or even years for a traditional I.P.O. In a reverse takeover, the company that wants to go public doesn't have to find investors in the company. In a traditional I.P.O process, the company has to pitch various investors to buy into the company. If a company goes public through a reverse takeover, doesn't have to comply with all the policy guidelines that authorities like the Securities and Exchange Commission put when companies go public through an I.P.O. That's also why companies that go public through a reverse takeover have a higher chance to go bankrupt compared to companies that use traditional I.P.Os. Reverse takeovers can be easily used by foreign companies to access the US capital markets. Even if most companies go public through a traditional I.P.O process, there are some very well-known names that used this process. The first is Dell. This tech company got public through a reverse takeover with VMware. Another notorious reverse takeover was Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway. Buffett held a private partnership and used its capital to buy a controlling stake in the textile manufacturer Berkshire Hathaway. After that, Buffett sold all the textile facilities and reinvested the capital. On the other side, many shady companies used this process to access the public markets and fraud the public sometimes. This happened, for example, with the many Chinese companies that used the reverse takeovers to access the American market and defraud investors. This was explained in the Netflix documentary called China Hustle. Thank you guys for watching the video, and remember to give us all your support by subscribing to the channel, smashing the like button and turning on the notification bell. See you next time with another video for you. This is Hustle Hub.